What is up, everybody? This is MA Squad Podcast, episode 134. Woo! And we're back.
Yup.
And if you don't know, but you should know, I'm your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And yeah, we've been gone for a while. And just want to firstly say we apologize for being gone for this hiatus. But things came up, and as you can tell, it's just the two of us. And for the foreseen future, it will be like that for now. But who knows? Maybe the other two hosts will come back as special guests or any other host. But yeah, so yeah, we're back for the new season, new spring season of Animes 2023.
Yup.
And like always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm so out of practice, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of good animes this season, man. I was a bit shocked.
Yeah, I was surprised from the list that I got. I was like, oh, I thought two were the oh no, we're gonna drop them right away kind of thing. But I enjoyed most of them.
Yeah, so as of right now, we have I think 10 animes or
up to 12.
Up to 12 so far. And but if you guys have any suggestions of animes you guys want us to recommend?
Or from last season too. Like we missed a couple, of course, from last season, and you guys want to hear our opinion for a certain anime. Yeah. Make sure to leave it in the comments.
Yeah, we will love. We do read the comments, so I know it's been a while, but we do read them. and one more thing, join our Discord. We are live there, and we could chat away with you and all that fun stuff on Discord. So don't be shy. And I know it's been a while, but we'll get back into the groove of things, and it's just good to be back.
Yup.
And I think with that being said, let's start off with our first anime of the day. Started off with Skip and Loafer, episode 1. And this one's interesting. I did not think I would like this one. But
yeah, because we had a similar show a while back where it was an idol and
it was a country bumpkin, and she was coaching idol guys. But this one is different. This was basically same premise. Girl from the countryside goes to Tokyo to study in a prestigious school, like fancy school.
Yeah.
And obviously she doesn't know her way around the city as much she's prepared for such. So, but luckily she stumbles upon a loafer, aka a guy named Musou, I think. But yeah, he's like, oh, whatever. Like I live in Tokyo, so I know my way around the city. I just woke up late because I wanted to.
He was a laid back dude.
He was really laid back.
Yeah.
And it was charming to see how much likable he is.
Oh yeah.
Especially like when you see him outside of the first school ceremony.
Yeah.
For the first years, he has so many friends. For like a chill back dude. Because there was another anime I saw recently where that guy is like a love too, but he only has like that one friend or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot the name of it, but it reminded me of him. He reminded me of him, but he's cooler.
Yeah, I enjoyed the animation for it too.
Yeah, it's very laid back.
And it was really color. The colors are vibrant, I guess.
Okay.
Like really, really colorful. Well, so far I enjoyed the first episode on it.
No, yeah, I like her MCs. Chuma. She is I think I'm getting the names mixed up, but but yeah, she's cool because she also has her country friend, and they're kind of like this. They're pretty close and stuff, and but it's still like I like how daunting it is to be in the city, and she has like so much anxieties. I feel like the anxiety perspective of her was really cool to see because
Mitsumi, yeah.
She damn, I said it wrong.
Yeah.
Forgive me. But
it's fine.
but yeah, she's because you know a lot of animes go through the anxiety thing, right? They're like, oh, I'm a nervous wreck or whatever.
It's fun. It's funny to see the actual steps.
No,
to the
yeah,
nervous wreck.
yeah, especially like her, because she is a gifted child, like she's super smart,
Yeah.
and so she gives out the speech for the first years, and she did well. She memorized it. I was shocked for her speech.
Yeah, I enjoyed the moments because it felt real at times where some of these, like, it was hard for her to make a friend.
Yeah,
So she would struggle and stuff.
super struggle.
Yeah.
So like you kind of like if you have like anxiety problems like that, like you kind of relate to it,
Yeah.
especially like the whole doing the speech. Everyone's afraid of stage fright and all that stuff. And she pulled it through, but you know she ended up puking.
Yeah, with Sosuke, I think that's how you say him. Sosuke. In general, he's like more open. He's like the open character. They're polar opposites.
Oh yeah, because in the anime, she's a duckling, and he's
a goose.
He looks at him as a goose.
Yeah.
Which is cute. I kind of like that. But
Yeah, so far we were just introduced to both of the main characters. We haven't got into the side characters other than one, I guess.
yeah, that
Mika.
that one girl, right?
Yeah.
Where she was like, "Oh, hey, hello." And when she realized she was friends with him.
Everyone catches eyes.
Everyone her ID.
Yeah.
So I thought it was funny. And no, yeah, there's a lot of things I liked. Especially like the countryside, like her family and like her friend are like they're super tight, and I like how we're spending time with them too in the story. So.
Oh yeah, we're getting like the family side, how much they care, and the friend as well, because the friend is the main like communication kind of
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like she ends up talking about her like, hey, you met a guy friend? That's crazy. Is he hot? He's like, it's nothing like that. Yeah. But yeah, it was a sweet, chill back first episode, and just like how kids handle starting high school life.
Yeah.
So it was cool. I thought it was a good introduction to jumping back into this, and
I guess since she doesn't have money, I guess she's staying at father's sister's house.
Yeah, her aunt, right?
Her aunt, yeah.
Aunt's house.
Yeah.
Which that makes perfect sense,
Yep.
Like a lot of these animes were like
they're solos.
Yeah, they live by themselves. And
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, my parents they travel.
Yeah, so, this one felt a little bit more real compared to like what's it called? The soccer anime.
Oh, Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where he like the mother had to put money to actually keep him over there.
Yeah.
Right here, kind of like, hey, you're staying with a family member to go to the school.
Yeah. Your whole focus is to pass school.
Yeah.
Which that's what everyone does. Hopefully, But
yeah.
But yeah.
So far, I'm really enjoying it, and I would keep it.
You'll keep it
for like the rest. I want to see what happens. I'm curious on the relationship between the
loafer and Skip.
Yeah, because you notice that the MC himself, he's like he doesn't look like features is his thing. Like he likes her for like
for being her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
How fun she is.
Yeah, I think there's a scene like that where like she's running, like she's trying to run, and he's not motivated until like he sees her do it.
Yeah.
And he starts running with her.
Yeah, that motivation actually makes him out of a loaf.
Yeah. So, no, yeah, it's honestly it was a good first episode.
Yeah, because you also see the fact that he switches. Like he was gently walking to school. He's like, I'm gonna miss the thing.
I'll get there.
Yeah, I get there. But once she meets with her, he kind of changes that fact, and he's like, I'm gonna help her. And then little by little, he started changing, and then now he just followed her.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
He started running.
A light jog, I like to say.
A light jog, yeah. While she was struggling on running.
Yeah, she was I don't know if you call it sprinting, but yeah.
What about you?
For me, I thought it was a good first episode for this type of show,
Mm-hmm.
especially like introduce like it was really about our MCs, and I enjoy them. You know, I like me country bunking, man. So, and just how different they are from city folks. So it's always a cool story to watch. And yeah, I would give it another 3. I wouldn't say stay,
Okay.
but we'll see on with a 3.
Yeah, we'll see where you stand after the 3 episodes.
Yeah, but I like the first episode, so
Yeah.
we'll see where it goes from there. And yeah, I think we covered mostly everything with that one. Just good episode. Can't wait for more. But with that, I think we move on to the next anime. We have Yuri is My Job, episode 1. And this one's different from the last anime. It's basically about was it Hime and how she's super pretty, dude. She's like the best. All the guys want her, and all she wants in life is just
Marry a rich man.
Rich man. She just wants to be a gold digger.
Jeez.
She's honest about it. So hey.
Well, not honest at all.
No, because everyone thinks she's so pretty, but it's all a facade, right?
She's hiding it underneath.
All for that future husband of hers.
Yup.
And her life will change after one accident.
One accident that lead everyone around to look at both of them. So,
while one was recording.
So yeah, so my right?
Oh yeah, the girl.
Yeah.
Girl boss.
Jeez.
But yeah, she I think she bumpily tackled her or something.
Yeah.
And she broke her arm.
Quote
unquote broke her arm.
Yeah.
And now she
can't do nothing on that broken arm.
No, that means she can't work in her cafe. So guess who's gonna fill in her shoes?
I hate the fact that she was also moving that arm too. I was like, wow, okay, we're doing that.
Like it could have been like something else, like, hey, you want to join this cafe, whatever.
Yeah.
It was just lame excuse that she needs her because of her injury.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's when we meet Mai and we meet the Garu girl and how they introduced her to the world of the what's it called? Their version of a cafe.
Yeah, it was a tea cafe.
Yeah, it was like a tea cafe. Oh, German
with a little bit of storytelling.
Yes, which was interesting.
Yeah.
Like it's not a show. Like it is a show, but like a soap opera show.
I'm curious if anyone in the comments or anyone that hears us talk about this, like I'm curious if you guys know what this type of cafe is. This
cafe scene.
Yeah.
But basically from what we saw, it was love between women and like how friendly they are or something like that.
It was like a story to us. They were like throwing out like a poem or a novel, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And they were like they were role playing a school life.
Yeah.
And
how cute they were.
Yeah, and how cute they were.
And beautiful.
Yeah, and innocent. And everyone just drink, sipping their tea, having a great time.
Yeah, enjoying the story.
Yeah, Hime as well. She's enjoying the show too. She doesn't think it's an act.
Yeah.
So when she meets up with Mitsuru, our other MC, purple hair,
Mitsuki. Yeah.
Yeah, forgive me. She's like, oh my god, are you okay? I think she calls her Opai?
Yeah.
Sama?
I don't remember.
But yeah, it's like older sister, right?
Yeah.
And like they're like, oh my god, older sister? What?
So she messed up the whole story.
Yeah,
thing.
she messed up the whole role play, whatever. So they had to go with it. And she's like, yeah, she's I take care of her and whatever.
So and what's crazy about the Hime in general, she was doing the hiding her actual like persona kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now she noticed in this in this cafe, people are hiding their personas.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice it with the Sumak, I think.
Oh, the Garu?
Sumika?
Oh, who you talking
Sumik? Yeah. The Gar.
about? Oh, the Garu.
Yeah. How she changed from like
Oh, she completely changed.
yeah.
She's a whole different character in that cafe.
Oh yeah. So now she sees the purple hair girl.
Yeah, because she met her like in that persona, so she thought she was like super nice girl.
She was surprised. Like, oh, is this really her?
Yeah. Because once all the customers left, like, she was like pissed. She was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like,
So
wow.
yeah, they have different, basically, attitudes after the cafe.
Yeah, which was interesting. It was an interesting kind of twist I didn't see,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
it goes to show what's weird, what's real, what's fake during the cafe.
and with my, since her injury, she's
She got a cast too.
yeah,
now.
she got a cast, and now she's Hime's got to stay more.
The duration of her healing time.
Yeah, for sure.
And but yeah, they keep doing their cafe performance, but Hime screws it up again because
Yeah, it's because Hime's trying to be the top girl, I guess, because she still has her, her form, I guess, her personality, I guess.
yeah,
That
she's trying to be the most beautiful or whatever.
yeah, and she was pushing it too much. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, because I think behind closed doors they were trying to make it official of them being sisters, or whatever.
Yeah,
And
with Mitsuki,
She didn't want that.
She didn't want that. No.
she was like, "Oh, we could just tell them it was a mistake or whatever." But people on the internet they were like, "Oh yeah, it's happening over here in the cafe." Their thing.
Yeah, so they're struggling with her,
Yeah.
and she doesn't want that no more. Like, nope, I don't want to. She's just a klutz.
Yeah,
I don't want to deal with her.
Yeah, she's too much to handle.
Sorry, can't do this.
But, he may had a different idea, so she put her on the spot basically.
Pretty much.
She put her on the spot in front of everyone, and she had to act it out. But she straight up told her, "It was like, you're dead to me."
I know those the face reactions with her. I'm like, damn.
So
Yeah, she does not like her.
yeah, and you would think if you just watched the opening, you're like, "Oh man, these girls are really into each other." But nah, it's offside. The enjoyment of the cafe goers,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. Different take. I didn't think they would do with the show. So
Yeah, I'm curious where we're heading at. Hopefully they don't like throw their, like that, like her. Like I feel like they should keep it a secret for a bit before they like don't throw it right away. Like, oh look, the reason why she doesn't like Hime.
Yeah, I think that's the
Hopefully.
thing I'm afraid of this show, because like there was so much thrown,
Mm-hmm.
like twists and turns in this first episode. Like, what is left
Yeah.
throughout the rest of the show?
So yeah, so for me it's at 3 right now so far.
No, yeah, I'm on the same boat with you. Like, as much as I love Yuri content, this was a bait and switch. But we'll see. Things could happen later on in the episode. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, if you like Yuri's, like soft Yuri, this is a great show. Great first episode. We'll see where it goes from here. And yeah, this one I'm like, I'm preservative. I said that wrong. But I'm cautious about it.
Yeah, like a good show that I guess we enjoyed was Bloom Into You.
Oh yeah,
That one was a good
that was
Yuri.
good, sweet Yuri.
Yeah.
But
We'll
yeah.
see how this one turns out.
Yeah, maybe he'll flip it around.
Yeah, Passione did well with the ghost anime.
Ruka-chan?
Or Ruka-chan, yeah.
Yeah, that one's great.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with this one.
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah.
But yeah. And with that further being said, we move on to the next anime. We have I got a cheat skill in another world and became an unrivaled in the real world too. Episode 1. What a mouthful.
That's a long one.
And if you can't tell by just me reading the title to you, this is definitely an isekai. But not only is it an isekai, it's an isekai that he could go back to the real world too.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I kind of like that. It kind of gave me the Gate vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're able to go back and forth in this world.
Yeah, because that was always my gripe with isekai. It was like, we just ditch the real world and there's no consequences.
Yeah.
And like, that's why we like Mushoku Tensei, for example. That's a great one because it goes back to his real world and his past
self. Yeah.
And this one's like,
we're getting best of both worlds. We're getting his real life and his online, not the fantasy world. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is all about the main character.
This first episode was pretty much like literally like what he went through his life in general. And you feel I felt sorry for that guy.
Well, yeah, it was like heavy bullied. No one liked him. Not even the cops.
Not even his parents.
Not even his parents. The only one that truly loved him was his grandpa, who we find out that he was also an isekai.
Yeah, he went into the other world. That was wild.
And it was wild too that he left him everything in the will when he passed away, and only to him, so his parents couldn't take it over, whatever.
Hey, man,
that's an interesting twist.
Yeah, man. Hey, his grandfather really loved him.
Yeah.
And I felt his sadness when he's like, when he passed away kind of moment, he's grieving over that.
It reminded me of in Jujutsu Kaisen, remember first episode with Yuji and his grandpa.
Oh yeah,
that's how it reminded me of. Hopefully, like we still get like a little bit of grandpa story.
Oh, like a little flashback later.
Yeah,
on.
Like how did he discover the Isekai world?
Yeah.
How did he stumble upon it?
Maybe he probably told him more about these stories.
Maybe that would be cool.
Because he did talk about his treasures and his journey kind of thing,
as you saw in the secret door.
Yeah.
But the thing that shocked me how pretty it was, how like very detailed some of the animation was.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, interesting. Like we kind of like the first person view of him like as a fat boy,
Yeah. That was a lot of detail.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming for like a new studio, I
think. No, it's not a new studio.
No, not a new studio, but not well known for the animation. Let's just say.
Yeah, I was impressed for this one because the only thing we seen from them is Berserk. 20. What was it? The nasty, 2016.
Do not watch that. Guys.
No, that was bad. But they stick with 2D on this one.
Yeah, thank God. But yeah, Yuya finds obviously the secret door to the fantasy world, which is interesting. It's just a door.
You know what I found? I really enjoyed the fact that the way he cheated, because some of these isekai characters would like automatically be the best, and he kind of cheated the way he became strong.
Because his grandpa set it up for everything.
Yeah,
he set up him to find the door.
Yeah, the grandfather is the sage. I think he doesn't know he's the sage. I have a feeling
he's not putting two and two.
Yeah,
whatever. But yeah, as we know as the viewer, like, oh, we know it's grandpa that had that house, and he set up the whole force field and all those ultimate weapons he had stored.
Pretty much.
Which was him, as you said, able to cheat by killing like levels above and beyond his level 1.
Yeah, because that area he was at were like pretty high monsters.
Yeah, like high level monsters, like end boss, fucking monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I thoroughly enjoyed it for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still skeptical about it because I am with isekais these days.
I like the fact that how he transformed.
Oh, him being handsome.
Yeah.
Him having a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Him being 6'4".
The whole like the mutation kind of thing where his body just like forms into like how he is. Yeah.
He went from a 5'2" to.
But he was in pain though. I was like, jeez, ouch. I guess just to look beautiful.
Man, for 5 seconds.
It's still painful.
I guess.
You stub your toe, right? It hurts, right? Don't tell me it doesn't.
I think he'll take the sacrifice of like a couple seconds of pain
Hey, he didn't know he became beautiful until
Oh
the class members
told
were
him.
like, "What?
Oh, yeah,
You're not the same guy."
Oh, because he broke his mirror, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
about
I'm not.
that.
Yeah, like he's going there like, "Oh, look, I just got thinner. That was it."
Yeah.
He didn't think he was like pretty, in the face or anything. He was like,
He didn't know he was Squidward handsome.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah, the girl he saved. I have a feeling that, of course, she's the character.
Like in the fantasy, she's from the fantasy world too.
Yeah, like she could do maybe there's multiple doors other than one door.
Maybe like there's other people in Japan that could do that.
Yeah.
For interesting, but yeah, interesting first episode. I just like to say because I'm always skeptical of the isekais. They can always just flip around and just be bad. One I could think of is Moonlight Fantasy, I think it was called. I didn't like that one. But anyways, yes, this was this first episode, and obviously my first impressions. I thought fairly good episode. We'll see where it goes from here. Obviously, he went from Fat Boy to Super Chad. So
I'm just, I guess for me, I'm curious on where are we heading now.
Yeah, obviously, we eventually gotta leave that cabin, right, and like explore the Isekai world.
Like now, what is his goal? To
That too.
what's next?
What is his goal? Because his goal is basically just to make it through living.
Yeah. At first, it wasn't. Like he didn't care. He the only thing he remembered. I like the fact that the grandfather brought it up. Like, hey, even though you get treated bad, treat others like yourself.
Yeah. Like Yuji's grandpa.
Yeah. That's what's cool about it. So I was like, oh, okay. So he got something good out of his life, I guess, this time.
Grandpas and their wisdoms, right?
Yeah. Wisdom. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it, and for me, I'll keep it.
You'll keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm the optimistic one.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll give it a 3. See where it goes.
Yeah, it could change later on. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Like I said prior, like isekais could hit or miss or just flip around and just be terrible. So, I mean, you wouldn't think about it with the title I got here, but
oh yeah, the title's long.
Very long.
That was the one thing I didn't like.
But yeah, we'll see where Yuri his adventure continues, where it begins.
Oh yeah, the one thing I remember you saying is that they didn't say his name at all.
No, his name was never said. Well, because he was fat, man. No one likes fat guys in Japan.
They called him Pig.
Yeah, little pig.
Yeah.
But yeah, another so far just good first episodes.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have My Love Story is with Yamada-kun, level 999, episode 1. Well, this is a 2-parter, so we have 2 episodes for this anime because the day of the recording, the second episode just came out. So yeah, obviously we're gonna start with episode 1. So yeah, episode 1, we get introduced to a not gamer girl, or
turned into a gamer girl.
She got turned Akane, which it was pretty brutal. First minute, she goes to a diner with her ex-boyfriend, gets dumped for another girl, and she has to live with that. And I think one thing I want to say, I liked that it's kind of, because usually it's the guy that's lingering or dwelling on being dumped, right?
Yeah.
And this time it's flipped. It's the girl, and she's dwelling on it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and it just sucks to watch. She's like, damn, I feel sorry for her.
Like I guess this show would depend on that person, like if they would enjoy this type of girl in general. But I enjoy her. I like how she is in general.
Yeah, I enjoyed Akane because she's not a gamer. She only got introduced to this one game because of her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And but yeah, she hates him now because She wasted
Well,
money on this game.
Well, at that point she's dwelling on the relationship still too.
Yeah, and she puts her expression on it on the game too. When she meets a lovely Afro man.
Akito,
Yeah.
Mr. Silent Man. I mean Saitama.
Yeah,
With hair.
that's what he reminded me of too. And then she just.
We got Saitamas in this season.
Oh yeah. But she's pouring her heart out to this random that he really don't give a damn. He wants to grind.
Just the game.
Yeah.
Grind the game.
And she's like, "You heartless. Do you not care what I have to say?" And he's like, "Nah."
I think that's the one thing you like about him.
Yeah,
so
he's
much.
blunt about it. He's like, "I'm just here to grind. Like, I don't care about your sob story." But
she gets upset with him now.
yeah,
And then she goes on a rant pretty much on him.
mm-hmm.
That was funny.
But
I like the fact too where we get the game aspect too. Like they have the conversation within the game.
yeah, like their avatars are talking,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
And obviously, Akane got her support friend, kind of.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Momoko.
yeah. How she's like, "Oh, you need to get over it. You gotta stop talking about him." But Akane does the wrong move, and she's trying to get him back. That was like her intention to go to that special game event.
Yeah, that's why she got her outfit and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I think that wasn't the smart thing.
no, it's obviously the most terrible idea you could go with, but
But she was trying
yeah,
to do something.
when you're still like in love with your ex, you do dumb things. But hey, she learns her lesson when she sees him with
Takuman with
Eri,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh, damn.
But this time, he meets.
She meets Yamada by accident.
Yeah, she tripped on him.
Yeah, and he's just like his avatar.
Yep. Emotionless.
But he's handsome. So, but yeah, I think that was mostly episode 1, right?
No, we get the
Oh no!
Takuma.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
Takuma gets surprised. It's like,
Are you the famous Yamada
yeah,
streamer?
the pro gamer.
Yeah. It's just like pro gamer. You could be a pro.
The funny joke is like, oh, I'm just local popular. That was funny. Hey, he was, like you said, he was honest.
He was honest, man.
Yeah.
He's like, only in Japan, baby. Only in Tokyo.
Yeah, that was funny.
I wouldn't mind to be Tokyo local popular. That's a big city, dude. Anyways, but yeah, we find out that he's a quote unquote famous streamer or gamer. But he plays other games too. He plays he said like an FPS shooter. Didn't say the name though.
Yeah, but his favorite game is
what was the game?
SOF or FOS. My bad.
Yeah, some fairy game. But anyways, but yeah, she bamboozled him. It's like, hey, can you be my boyfriend for like today, so I can gloat about it.
It's funny because the ex-boyfriend literally like did not hear her at all. Because she said, "Oh, this is my boyfriend."
Oh, I think he was just starstruck.
Yeah.
Because he was like, "Yeah, I wrote on your Twitter threads all the time. You never responded. Yet you were secretly dating my ex-girlfriend. What the hell?"
Oh, he's so depressed right after
But
the conversation.
You know who supports him?
Oh my god.
Oh man, that sucks. And honestly, with Akane, it just ruins her. Her plan was ruined, basically.
Yeah. At first, I thought the whole chibi faces would be like an issue for me because I seen animes before like that, but now I don't know. I grown to love them.
Yeah, can see that too. Like
Yeah.
I like their avatars basically.
Yeah, yeah,
The avatars are cute.
and their reactions to the whole little mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, I
with
think
the
we
little eyes.
I think we get more of it in the second episode.
Yeah,
I'm kind of in the same boat with you. Like the chibi thing doesn't bother me as much as my younger stuff would have said. But yeah, and then they go to a bar maybe. Or,
yeah,
bar diner, whatever.
and then I guess she's drinking while he's drinking
soda, pop.
and that was pretty much it for that episode until the very end.
Yeah, where she woke up in his room. What? In his apartment? What they do? Oh my God! Did she have a one night stand?
And that's
then,
when episode 2.
Yeah,
we're doing 2 episods.
This is a 2-part, so this is episode 2. If you haven't watched episode 2, go watch episode 2. Anyways, episode 2. Yamada is like, oh hey, I'll be back AFK. So yeah, so here's what happened. You were shit faced, and I had to carry you because I didn't want to leave you in the streets.
I didn't know where your house is.
Yeah, I didn't know where you lived, so best solution was to bring you my apartment. And you threw up on me. No, you threw up on yourself. Had to wash those too, and now here you are. Get out. She's like, oh my God, how could I do this to you?
Yeah, she thought she did something else.
Yeah, she thought did the dirty deed.
But he was just gaming.
Yeah, he's a true gamer.
What a gamer.
But yeah, then she picked on her new clothes. Oh, damn.
Yep.
Not the same.
Not the same.
But yeah,
Yeah, and in this episode, she dwells even more with the ex, of course.
That's the thing I like, because you don't get over your ex.
Yeah.
Like in a day or two.
You always remember the
good times.
The good times, even though we just see the same moment.
But the thing that they highlighted in this episode was her necklace.
Yeah.
Which was
was a gift.
The first gift that she got from him.
And she cherished it a lot.
Yeah. But she lost it. And she was like, hey, Yamada, do you happen to find my necklace in your apartment? He's like, he doesn't even check. He's like, nah, it's not here. He's just like, damn, okay, whatever. And he's like,
and then we go into the game portion.
Oh yeah, when they go to the guild.
Yeah, the guild.
It's funny. I didn't know they were in the same guild.
The bunny girl and we forgot to talk about the bunny girl.
Well, yeah. Who is the bunny girl?
I have a feeling it might. Nah, it won't. Now that I think about it, it's not Momo. I doubt it. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, because we don't have a face for the avatar.
Yeah, we just know that she's adorable.
Yeah, she's very conservative.
Yeah.
For her guild members.
While her Akito is not. He's like, why is this chest so full, man?
Full of junk. I gotta keep selling these things. Who put these for?
Yeah, this is not good enough for the beginners. And then, you feel sorry for Akime.
Yeah, she's like, I do that.
I donated this.
Well, stop donating trash.
No, but then you hear his quote. He said pretty much like,
"Oh, put better stuff."
Yeah,
put better stuff in there.
Yeah,
but like she got really hurt, and she hasn't logged in ever since that day.
Oh yeah, I would too, man. If they said my equipment was trash.
Dang, you gotta be tough, bro. You gotta be tough skin.
Hey, man, you thought it was good equipment, but I guess not. I guess for this game, it's not.
Yeah, it's trash, bro. Who wants a level 1 bronze sword, dude? But yeah.
It was sad too. The moment with the grandmother's passed away, so she was getting all her stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I thought it was her stuff.
Was it? No, it had both of the stuff, I think. If I remember.
You're talking about Akane getting all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was because I
was trying to remember.
She was like, "Hey, I made your room into like a workout room, something."
Oh
like
yeah. No, you might be right.
And then here's your stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff. And it's kind of like symbolic. And like, hey, I need to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah, keep the important stuff.
Yeah, like Gma's bear. Because, yeah, she kept the Gma's bear. I think you were getting confused.
There you go. Yeah. You got it.
But yeah. I think we went 2 ahead. I think... oh, we found out that Yamada's a high schooler.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Because she's older. She's older than him. Because
Yeah.
obviously she was drinking beer. And
Yeah, I think she's in college while he's a senior.
Yeah, last year high school.
Yeah.
In Japan. And it was messed up when we found him at. He was getting confessed to. And he was like, "Can you wrap this up? I need a game right now."
And for him, it's like a Tuesday, apparently, because he always gets this, and he thought, honestly, like how he talks, he thought it was just something that people in general do in general.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn,
what
that's pretty heartless, but I guess that's how he looks at it.
What a beautiful person problem, right?
Yeah, apparently. Breaking a heart.
I was so sad for her. And how her face was when she was like,
"Oh,
what? You want me to wrap this up when I'm confessing my love to you?"
But yeah, so.
But that's where she gets the necklace back.
Mm-hmm.
He found it.
Broken necklace.
Yeah, it was symbolic of a broken heart. I think she threw it away, right?
No, because she remembered what our Akito said. Keep the most important things,
Oh, okay.
Throw away the trash that you don't need no more.
that's
not attached to you no more.
See, I thought she threw it away because of that.
No, he just brought because he brought up. That's why you see his avatar at a moment where he was talking about the treasure thing. Yeah,
gotcha.
That's why she got rid of her, her possessions. That, you know what, I gotta grow up, kind of thing.
And then she goes out with Momo.
Yeah,
have a good time. Get super drunk.
yeah, they meet up and
they met up and like it was raining that day.
Yeah,
we're so over the place.
Yeah, so much stuff was. We saw 2 episodes.
We're trying to jumble it together. Forgive us. But yeah, because it was a good scene. It was raining that day. She tells him goodbye, and
because you know what's crazy, the fact that he is emotionless, but at the same time he's gaining a little heart,
a little sympathy.
Yeah.
Because obviously he gave her the umbrella, not to not be wet, even though they were standing in the rain for a really long time.
We're like, give it to him. Give it to her.
Why don't you open it and give it to her?
But of course, he doesn't know how to,
it's all coming to him.
Yeah. Like, here, I know you need it. I'm gone.
It was like they're both kind of growing, like him being more open, I guess, and her trying to get over her ex.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yes, moving on. And she thought it was a nice gesture, even though he told her, "Don't give it back to me, just keep it." She did not listen to her drunk self.
Well, she didn't listen toward the very end too. Where she goes to his house. It's like, who's knocking on my door
at this time?
Who's gonna call the cops?
And then Momo's like, "Oh my God, he's hot. I'm gonna marry him."
He was like, "Hey, get her off me, or I'll call the cops."
I'm gonna call the cops on you guys. I'm trying to sleep over here.
But then the moment,
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, you should log back in. Our guild, I think there's a leader or whatever." She's like, she's worried about you.
And in a way, he kind of said
he misses her.
Yeah.
On the game.
Yeah.
And she's like, "All right, I'll get on.
I'll get on right now.
I'll get on right now. You'll be on." And he's like, "Nah, I got school tomorrow. Go home."
That was funny.
But yeah, for the first 2 episodes, very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Very different take on Akane herself being the dumped, trying to get over it. Like, realistically getting over it.
Yeah, I'm curious with Akito. I'm curious where his emotion finally swaps. You know.
Yeah.
He gets out of that I'm a gamer mentality.
Yeah.
All the time.
Gaming is the only thing important to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the best League of Legends champion. But
you mean FGO player?
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean Sword Art player.
Oh god.
He's trying to make it to Kirito's level.
Oh damn. Be a beater. Anyways. But yes, first two episodes I highly enjoyed it. I think this is a good romance anime. Especially like one about moving on and opening yourself. So I like our two characters, the two MCs, growing into that.
Another colorful show too.
Yeah, it's very colorful, and it's not like I think someone said in the comments when we were reading, but it's not like over the top. Yeah, but I was reading the comments of how realistic kind of the anime is. Like it doesn't do like those exaggerating like romance comms that they like to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's not. I don't think it is a rom-com, right?
So far, I think so.
Yeah, but it's just like more of the romance. I feel like.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it, and yeah, surprised. This one also surprised me.
Yeah, Madhouse did well on this one so far.
Yeah. So
for me, it's a keep too.
no, yeah, I think it's a keep too. After watching these two episodes, I would like to know how their relationship continues.
How it blooms.
Yeah. Or they end up being together. What?
And he grows a heart.
Yeah.
Just like the Grinch. His heart becomes bigger, you know?
Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, with that being said, I think we move on to the next anime. We have Heavenly Delusional, episode 1 and 2. Like we said on the last anime, this one also came out. Episode 2 is the date of recording, so we're going to cover both episodes. But yeah, episode 1.
The Last of Us.
Yes, The Last of Us, the anime. Just without no Joel.
No, the crazy thing is that we get two sides.
There's two stories going on in this apocalyptic world that we're set in.
I think we start off with the
kids.
Promise Neverland.
Oh yeah, Promise Neverland
location. Yeah.
It's weird because these kids are like gifted.
So far, we're not entirely sure. Well, we don't know if they were gifted, other than they were intelligent, I guess,
Yeah.
or doing.
Some of them are like
school
athletically gifted, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. That part of the story, both episodes are like weird about it.
Yeah.
They're very like on the nose with it. So
yeah, because we don't know entirely like what's happening in
what's
this
going on
world.
How do we get to the apocalypse? They don't explain that, but what they do explain are two MCs, Maru and Kirikou, and how they're just surviving in this deserted Tokyo. And I like you said, it's like The Last of Us. Like you gotta be on your toes.
Yeah, because I didn't remember. Did they explain why it became like that?
No,
right?
We're just thrown in there. And it's just like we gotta
abandoned
go find
areas.
Heaven.
Yeah.
So and like these random bandits try to attack them, and they're like super combat ready, and our girl is rocking a ray gun thingy.
At first, we assumed there was a gun, but we didn't know what type of gun.
Yeah, I thought it was a fake too. I like how the bandits called it out. They're like, wait a minute, it's not even a real gun.
It's fake.
It's a phony. But she shot it, and it was a real deal.
Oh yeah.
Not a gun per se, but it's just laser beam power battery gun.
Yeah. So we I guess we got in a sense that no one in this town is safe.
Yeah, you can't trust everyone.
Or city, my bad.
Yeah, the city of Tokyo.
Yeah.
But they outsmart the bandits. they use them for charging the battery, which I think they got off away nicely.
Yeah.
They didn't kill them or anything.
And then what else? We also got the school. I think it's a school. I'm not entirely sure what location this is.
With the kids?
The kids, yeah.
Yeah. Like that whole thing, the whole side of the story is bizarre. Because they are, I guess, whatever they are, gifted or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know of the outside, which they called it.
Yeah. Am I sure with that name Tokyo? Tokyo? But yeah, that girl in general received this message, like a flicker on
her test.
On her test saying, "Oh, do you want to get out of this?"
Yeah, go outside.
Outside. And I'm curious on what that is in general and who sent this message.
Yeah, and the fact that even like the chairman lady, she didn't hide it. She was like, "No, yeah, you go outside. It's just full of monsters. You can go right ahead."
Yeah, she was blunt.
Yeah, so, and we see one of these creatures, this like vulture,
monster,
mutant plaga, kind of thing, which we get more of in the second episode, but it was like hinted like this creature soaring over Tokyo.
Yeah, so it's not just an abandoned world. I mean, location. It's just there's creatures.
Yeah, we only seen one in both 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I wonder what else we're gonna see. But yeah, our two pro tags, just trying to survive, man. They're trying to find food, resources, things you do in the apocalypse. The girls enjoy the fact that it was a toilet.
Yeah, it looks so like this is another one that looked nice.
Yes, I was gonna.
The opening too was awesome.
Yeah, it's very pretty to watch, especially when it comes to the combat.
Yeah, Project IG is known for good CGI because there was CGI moments. I was like, oh, nice. You didn't expect them too.
No, they're always well hiding it.
Yeah.
So it's not like.
And if you see it, it's not as bad.
It's not like Berserk CG.
Or other shows that are like obvious.
But yeah, I like the whole innkeeper part of the story. They just
was that second episode?
No, it was like first, second. Like it was at the end of the first and beginning of the second.
Yeah, because they were getting, I guess, helped.
Yeah,
or not help, but
it was kind of like one of those things. Like if it's good to be true, don't trust it.
Yeah, because it was an inn.
Yeah, which like had showers. They served them food. And the apocalypse? Are you crazy?
Yeah, like why isn't there people here?
Exactly. Why is she the only one there? And then the second episode, they kind of put 2 and 2. Why? Which sucks.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
She I guess she thought in general that
creature.
That creature, yeah.
That creature was her son because they got eaten by it or something.
Yeah, like they thought she talked to him, but not really.
She ended up biting the dust in the second episode.
Yeah.
Which I liked that moment a lot. It was kind of like our MCs are not heartless.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's.
Yeah, because they retreated kind of thing. Like, oh, okay, it's your son, so.
Yeah.
Now that we know, yeah, we're not killing him.
Yeah, but they end up killing her. We had a single tear, and apparently the boy has a special gift that he could kill those monsters.
Yeah, so then this is where my mind was going like, I'm curious. Now Maru, I have a feeling Maru is part of that school. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Maru's the one that sent the message.
Do you think the school's the heaven that they're looking for?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Because the heaven that they go to in the second episode,
the tomato heaven,
yeah, they end up actually going there, and it's just like a bunch of farmers chilling, smoking a stogie. Hey man, I think it's pretty cool living the life, surviving the apocalypse. But but it's not the heaven they're looking for, because I guess they're looking for a certain someone to inject with. And I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to weird territories at this point, because when we join back with the kids, now the kids are wondering, like,
and the kids are acting way weird.
Yeah, we got like one of the girls jumping cuckoo, I think. Yeah, she jumps on the tree and sticks to it.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Taka, that he jumps off the second story, like nothing. Yeah,
didn't believe, but
oh well, the other part too, when he was
riding on the machine.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Like in the second episode, it was just random things happening, like that boy getting that nude pic. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, and some of these, what do you call it?
Like the kid's drawing.
Yeah, the drawings too. Were like, why is he creating these creatures?
Yeah, this fish with arms.
Yeah,
it looked cool.
To me, it was ugly.
It looked cool, but it was like, it's kind of like one of those disturbing cool pictures, So.
Yeah, so we got that, and then of course the creature, we didn't even say what was the creature. It was the son of the manager.
It was the son of the innkeeper.
And that was the monster.
No, yeah. We did talk about it.
No, I know, but like the actual, like that's what they're hunting. So I guess those are people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm like, wait, so how does this even work? But then we find out too as well, our one of our MCs is not who they are. At least what they said on the
Kiriko.
Yeah.
Oh, Kiriko. Yeah, her. Well, as we find out, I think. It was. I kind of liked it how they dropped the hint, because in the first episode, like we see her like with battle scars and stuff. Like
heavily. The bath scene.
Yeah, it was like heavily she was scarred.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just like survivor wounds or whatever. But it ends up being more than that, especially when one of the farmers is like, hey, I know you. You're a famous driver or whatever. And like Maru sees a picture of it. And it does look like her, just like with a different hair color.
Yeah, I'm curious on that again. Maybe they'll probably show next episode more about that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on what. Like,
the ending is
works.
Weird.
Yes,
it reminds me a lot of, as we said it to ourselves, summertime rendering.
Yeah,
with the whole, my brother's in me, but I'm also a girl. So
yeah, because the way she says it, pretty much like, inside I feel I'm a man.
Yeah.
Because my bad. Maru confesses to Kiruku. And Kiruku refused pretty much. So I'm confused whether they're both living inside each other or one's thinking over the other. I'm not entirely sure. Like,
yeah, because when the farmer said her brother died.
Yeah.
In some car accident. So we're skeptical. Is like, maybe her brother's inside her, but she's dead.
Yeah, because it also involved the whole the thing, the creatures thing.
Yeah.
That's just, the doctors did the thing with the whatever the creature thing they did to that kid. Now they did it to her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm like. What is happening here?
Yeah. Or it could be the other thing that it's man's mind in a woman's body, but I'm not getting into that.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that was a weird second episode ending, and I'm just more confused, more questions to be answered.
Yeah,
especially with the whole kids section.
Yeah, the school and these gifted children that we're not entirely sure on what happened and what Maru is, other than a guardian.
Yeah.
Like how did he become a guardian? Is he one of the like I thought he's probably like similar to the kids where he's gifted. Well, of course he's gifted.
Yeah, he's gifted because he has like, power to like
sense where the hearts are at. For some
You know what it
reason.
reminded me of? It reminded me of True Assassin, Fate, Heaven's Field, where he's like Zabani.
Yeah.
Because he straight up goes for the heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
So yeah, I'm not hating the show. I'm not loving it. I'm just confused.
Yeah, this show is very confusing, and
Well, when it comes to the scenery and then some of the animation,
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Like environmental scenery, like the whole Tokyo's flooded in one area, the empty streets, stuff like that. It looks great. I think animation wise, it looks great.
Yes, I'm just confused. Maybe later on they'll help us.
Yeah, the
somewhere.
whole the storytelling of it is just like it's kind of over the place.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get answers.
Yeah.
But
so I'll see. I want to see what happens. I guess in their journey.
yeah, we'll see you next episode. If we keep, if I keep it or not, or we'll keep it.
Yeah, like for me, I guess maybe 5-ish episodes. We'll see what happens because I don't think we'll get it solved right away. To tell you the truth.
No.
I still I feel like this show is a mystery in general, but it says it's a survival. So oh no, it's a mystery. It says genre mystery, and adventure. I see the adventure and the mystery.
But yeah, good first episode, confusing second episode. You tell us what you guys thought about it, and see if we're on the same page or not.
Yeah.
But with that being said, move on to the next anime. We have Hell's Paradise, episode 1 and 2. And this will be the last anime with the 2 episodes. So, with that being said, episode 1 of Hell's Paradise. I think it was a very good first episode of introducing Gabi Maru, aka the Hollow Ninja, and his whole story of being
I like that twist too
of
Gabi Maru.
Mm-hmm.
I like his whole twist where in the beginning he's like, oh, he didn't care about anyone. He's just the hollow. He's the hollow basically ninja. Yeah, and that's all he is. But she figures him out pretty later towards getting close to.
No, that's why I really like the first episode because it kind of it doesn't give you everything. It's like, oh, this guy, the Hollow Ninja wants to die, but he can't die.
Yeah,
nothing could kill him. We see so many executions try to happen to him, just would not die. But our girl Saguri, she also has a nickname as the Executioner. But we don't find
that's the title of the episode.
Yeah. But
what was it? Garu Hollow and
Hollow and the Executioner.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
Yeah, no, I think this episode was really good and showing us she's getting down to the nitty-gritty of why he wants to die. Why is he not fighting back?
That's what we thought.
Exactly. It doesn't lead you on to because we hear the whole story of how he got the name, how he got the reputation of being
how mortal he is in a way.
Exactly.
Not fully.
Yeah.
From what we know.
And how he got set up with the chief's daughter, and that story with her,
and that the father was evil kind of moment where I feel like he killed his parents.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
My bad. He did.
Killed his parents and just took them, raised them as his own, I guess.
As an assassin.
Yes, as a hollow ninja.
Yeah. So he created that.
He made that.
Yeah.
And how he set him up to.
I like the fact that he says, "Oh, my story isn't that interesting." But me in my head, that sounds really interesting, man.
It's such an interesting story. It's a messed up story, but it's interesting as hell. And because not all our pieces are getting put together.
With what's her name again?
Saguri.
Saguri, yeah.
Saguri. But yeah, she's like a detective in this episode. She's
well, not a detective. She was getting information.
Like an interviewer.
Yeah, kind of an interview because of course, by the end, I was like, oh, this is the reason why I did the review kind of thing.
Mhm.
So whenever it comes to, chopping you off, at least I know what
You did.
what you did.
Like what's your meaning of life?
But you lied to me, and
Yeah.
I was like, what? What do you mean?
Like, you don't want to die. You want to live because you have a reason. You ain't hollow.
Yeah, so you see his emotions start appearing too.
And I think it's because the way they animate, like with executions, or like how he flexes his neck.
Yeah.
Like it's good too.
Yeah.
And it's its own way. And yeah, man, I think.
And then you start hearing what he says, like, no, I am the hollow.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't have feelings.
and then he finally, like, when she's about to,
Kill him.
and like, no, I do want to live.
I want to live
I want to live.
for my wife.
And then that's when, like, he finally pretty much says,
He convinces himself, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I do want to live. I want to see
I
my
wanna
wife
see
again.
my wife again, yeah.
Which is like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
And then you see you see those scenes again from the beginning, but now with a different light. So you're like, oh, damn.
Yeah. He's not like just a heartless.
He wasn't heartless at all.
Yeah, he actually enjoyed her company.
Yeah. Like, even though he did bad things, he was his light.
Yeah, she was his light.
But at the same time, it would hurt him too, because when he came back with gifts, like those gifts were from dead people.
Yeah.
And that's what turned him into what he is too, as well. As like, that's what brought him to, like, I shouldn't live, in a way. But if anything, Saguri pretty much told him, like, hey, you do care, you want to live, and now I need you to.
I got an offer.
An
For you.
offer you can't refuse.
Yeah. Which is the main plot of the story of fighting Elixir Life, aka Eternal Life, aka Apple of Eden, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and it was wild too, because when we first saw that scene, like the location of the
Elixir Life.
yeah, Elixir of Life was, damn, those people that visited it, bunch of flowers,
Yeah.
beautiful flowers, right?
Beautiful flowers.
That island was amazing.
Yeah, it sure was. So they came back.
On a boat.
Dead.
No, but they weren't on a boat. It was flowers.
Yeah, a bunch of flowers.
And then then we find out that was dead
those
bodies in the flowers.
Those flowers took over.
Yeah. I was like, jeez.
I kind of like the setting because it's like Edo, Japan, but like the
Yeah, it has that historical feeling. At the same time, it's fantasy.
Yeah, the mythology of it.
Yeah.
Which is always interesting. They've dwelled in it in animes and other media, but like I always like to see more of it because it's so like dense in it.
And I like that they kept like the blood on it, like the goriness. I
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah,
And it fits well with the historical kind of.
yeah. Because mostly it's weapons, swords.
Yeah,
and
the
all that.
samurais, the ronins, the ninjas. It's enjoyable to see it at that time.
It's always cool.
Yeah.
I wish Yasuke was like that. But anyway, if you know the anime, shout outs to you. But yeah, she basically helps him escape from whatever that general wanted him dead for many times, and they go off on their venture. Not yet, but
Not yet.
that's the end of the first episode.
Pretty much. It's
yeah.
wild in this one.
Yeah, great first episode. You thought that was great. Second episode. Now we set up who's going.
Criminals.
All criminals.
A lot.
All low lives.
A lot of murders
Yes.
and scums.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
Yes. And
What were they saying too? I was like, oh damn, that guy was happy that no, when she was reading their stories.
Yeah, some of them were like brutal. Like there's this one guy, like he was like enjoying killing kids and
women. I was
Oh
like,
my
jeez.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
He does. But I'm getting too ahead. Yes, the Shogun obviously wants the elixir life because every major power wants to be immortal.
Oh yeah, we forgot. She gets her out of that area before, and remember when they wanted to execute him and then they get away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that whole montage of him pretty much beating up everyone. Did he kill everyone, or did he just beat him up and then left the guy to live?
You're talking about the general, right? In the first
Yeah.
episode? Yeah, he lived.
And the other people
They all died.
Do you think? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. I thought they lived in
Yeah,
some way. I thought he just beat him up like to almost
that
death.
too.
Yeah.
Beat up did the Batman, you know?
Yeah. Okay, but going back.
But yeah, episode 2. Yes, we see all these criminals, and the Shogun explaining what they're gonna do, and basically, we get a little bit of backstory with Sakaguri and her father.
Yeah, so you get her side this time.
Yeah, we get her backstory of
How she became a Ronin.
Yeah, why she pursued this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, she was basically raised around it.
Oh yeah.
There was one scene like she's just eating rice and there's like a bunch of flies around it, and I'm like, damn, this is a dirty place. And you see why, because they got a bunch of dead bodies around the place.
Yeah, the I guess her palace area or her kingdom thing, like everyone knew how they are, how vicious they are.
Yeah.
In general.
And to a point, she got bullied for that, which
Yeah.
I think that's not a great idea because
Yeah, like they were calling her cannibal. They were calling her
executioner's daughter.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I'm like, dude, I would not mess with her. But you know, kids be brave.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think her story is interesting. Like how when she kills her, like their void, or like their dark aura, like attaches to her or whatever.
Yeah, to me it's like every person she executes, it kind of latches on, like it's kind of like grief, like, you know, the greed. When something like, oh, you're like merciless, like you slash someone without like any like remorse or anything, but at the same time you see it in her trying to grab her, and that's when her emotions pop in.
And yeah, that's when one of her colleagues, Izuin, I think, the guy that looks like from Bleach, red hair guy. But yeah, he confronts her. He's like, hey, I think you're not ready for this life. I think you should, you know, be a woman, stay home or whatever. And I was like, whoa, bro. But it makes sense with the time period and stuff.
Yeah. But she wants to stick to this because, you know, she wants this.
Yeah, her father did it, you know, keep the honor pride. But yeah, that was interesting with the backstory. And then we got to introduce to the criminals, and some of them, like we said, are scumbags. And
we kind of knew which ones are gonna stay too.
Oh yeah, we could tell. Like some of them stand out, like this giant guy in the back.
Yeah.
Or like the women.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious who, because some were just like generic bandits.
Although to be fair, the tattoo guy in the back, I didn't think he was gonna die off the bat.
Oh, he's the first one.
He was the first one to go.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of like a Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
That one guy that just died. What Slipknot?
Yeah. Cable guy who didn't get an introduction or anything.
Yeah, it was kind of like that moment for Omar.
I was like, damn. You know, like he was cool. He had cool tattoos.
All those cool tattoos are gone now.
But yeah, basically the Shogun tells him, "Hey, you gotta get the elixir."
But I need a few of you.
Yeah, there's only a few space in the boat, so y'all gonna play Squid Games and see who lasts. And we're not gonna untie you. You're gonna have to just
Battle Royale or Squid Games. One of those.
One
two.
of those. Whatever. Pick your poison. And they go at it, man. They don't even hesitate.
I like how Honest was Gabin. How do you say his name?
Who?
Our MC.
Oh, Gabimaru.
Gabimaru.
The Hollow Knight.
Yeah, because at first he was like, "Hey, I'm not killing no more. You know, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna just mercilessly kill anyone.
No, I'm kind of trying to calm down on that."
Yeah, because I like how, because the soldiers are telling the Shogun their stories or whatever.
Yeah. Like
there's that Bakugo looking guy. There's like, he's like a leader of a bandits. He had his own freaking village and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's this girl who's like murdered like all the, you know, royal people and stuff. You know, they're just telling their stories or whatever. And he's like, oh, he's like the legend, the myth.
But they were clowning on him because he's a small guy.
He's a small dude and he's not doing anything.
Yeah, even the purple girl, I was like, You're not like the legends.
Like, I can't believe you're here, but I wish you were taller. And I was like, oh my god. You wish he was 6'4".
Not until you see him in action, though.
Oh man,
Because they finally told, like, he got in front of him, like, hey, I'm not fighting anymore.
yeah, like
What's the whole point of this?
like, can we just move on and like tell us who you want and stuff like that? And obviously Shogun's like, nah, I gather y'all. I'm getting a show.
And then
And that's when
the guy pretty much tells him, like, hey, kill him.
Yeah, he tells like a couple guns like, if you kill him, you have a seat in that boat. And they try to do it, and oh man,
Jeez,
those poor souls.
He went beast mode, man.
Definitely ripping throats, cutting throats.
Not only with his hands, but with his mouth. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he looked like
He went hardcore, man.
Looked like a titan.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was super cool, super flashy, and I was like, damn.
And it's crazy too. I love the fact that she keeps going to her sword and looking at him through the.
Oh yeah, because it was throughout. It's just like the reflection of the sword.
katana. Yeah.
The katana of the reflection shows who you really are.
Mm-hmm.
Which is true. Like, moment of death. You see people's true colors.
Yeah, because our MC also says, like, hey, don't do it like like how I do it. My soul's already gone, man. You saw my kind of like reflection.
Yeah, because with her, all those souls are attached to her.
Yeah.
But him, they're like molded around him. They're like, it's like he looks like a cocoon in his reflection.
Yeah.
But he's like, he doesn't care because he's like, I'm the Hollow Ninja. I killed many.
I've been through a lot.
I killed so many people.
Like I don't have a soul at that point.
Yeah, I'm only doing this one thing for my wife.
This is the only human thing I have left, technically.
Yeah. And you're like, damn.
Yeah. So I like that moment, cause you see her struggle too when she wanted to slash those three guys, cause those three guys
dudes
were gonna. Oh yeah. Look, hey, let's take that woman's sword.
Which I think is like foreshadowing of what's gonna happen on that island when all the executioners and the criminals go there.
Oh, the Ronin guys.
Yeah, because there's 10 criminals and there's 10 Ronins.
Yeah, they're kind of like leashed in a way.
Yeah, and apparently the catch is like you have to come back with the elixir of life with your Ronin.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we don't pardon your crimes or whatever.
And to me, like, I have a feeling that some of these thieves are not even. If they won't, some I think will believe, and then some won't believe. So they'll probably like try to sneak out of that place, and of course, there's gonna be the whole battle, like, hey, you can't leave, kind of thing. So Ronins are gonna die. Criminals, of course. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, another great episode, and it looks great, gory as hell. And
I like our two MCs.
Yeah, I do like our two MCs, and I want to get to know more about our criminals.
Our other criminals, like Bakugo.
Or that guy that swung a man like a sword.
He looked like a samurai. That tall man.
Or the giant dude.
Yeah.
There's some interesting characters.
And what the bleach guy?
Oh yeah, the bleach Ronin.
We don't know whether he survives or not, but we'll see.
I'm pretty sure he is, because he has another show to do. But yes, I think it was a high keep.
Yeah, for me it's a keep as well.
Yeah, very entertaining, very gory. It fits my pleasure of it.
And really entertaining MC and both MCs.
Yes, both are main characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely keep and tell us what you guys think about it as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the same boat or you dropped it, we'll see. We would like to know.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Mashle, episode 1.
You mean One Punch Man?
One
with
Punch Man
magic
meets Harry Potter.
Heck yeah.
I think it's just dumb fun, dumb shonen fun.
Shonen fun, yep.
with basically our main character, Mashle, who loves cream puffs.
Yeah, Mash is wild, especially when he works out.
And works out a lot. But he has one problem, man.
What is it, man?
He got no magic.
No magic or a craft? No, what was it? The line?
Oh yeah, the little I guess insignia.
Yeah, because you're supposed to have it in
that world.
Yeah.
Well,
And if you don't have it,
you're nobody.
you're a nobody, and we don't want none of those.
You're a wanted
there.
man.
Yep.
Which he couldn't refuse to go in the city, man. He wants some Godwin cream puffs, man.
Yeah, because he just lives in the forest. He's already that age, like the father said, he's a rebel,
Yeah.
But he means no harm because it's his boy.
It's an interesting twist with the father figure.
Yeah.
How he's not really his father. Like he found him as an abandoned child, and that he just raised them as his own because they were both nobodies.
Harry Potter?
No, not really like Harry Potter because Harry Potter had no one.
He had his uncle.
No, because his uncle's in prison.
I meant the other uncle that doesn't care about.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I guess you could count them. But
Pops did care about it.
Yeah, Pops really loved them.
Yeah.
When those
as real family.
as those cops goons try to kill him.
Oh yeah.
But we see the power of Mashle, man. He not playing, bro. He'll use a wand.
Hey, Pops, don't bother that wand, man.
Don't bother that wand. Yeah.
even the officer, the warden, I'm gonna call him a warden.
Yeah,
he felt like a warden.
He basically was.
Yeah. The warden's like, he was impressed. He was like, what?
Did he just chop my beam?
No, the force field he stopped.
Oh, yeah.
When he threw the wand.
Yeah.
The beam was funny. He was just flickering him like fla, fla, fla.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
It reminded me of Black Clover with Asta.
Oh, Asta's how he doesn't do magic, but he does have counter magic though.
Yeah, like
that still counts.
He can nullify magic.
Yeah.
Mashle's kind of like that, just like comedic.
Yeah, he's more of a non-magic, but he has strength.
Super strength.
That's where he works out, man.
So much strength that the animals are afraid of him.
It's funny the fact that the only reason why he did it is because of His pop told him, "Hey, man, you gotta learn some
self-defense."
Self-defense. I think it's more than self-defense.
Hey, he took a regiment from Saitama, bro.
And he's not the brightest person.
No,
because he was struggling to open a door.
Or like when
so yeah, that's the difference between Saitama and this guy.
Or his excitement for cream puffs that he crushed the
coins,
the currency,
yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my bad, bro. Let me fix that for you.
Let me unbend that." It was funny.
Oh yeah, it's a fun shonen show.
I'm just curious where we go now in school since he has to. I guess the marshal pretty much said, "Hey man, you got to do this, and if you become the chosen one from the gods, then you get to live here.
Yeah, you and your pops live.
Yeah,
like I won't bother you.
Yeah.
But if you don't do this, I'm gonna chase you both down. And your pops is old, so he might not make it. so
he's like, I'm down.
You got yourself a deal.
Don't harm my dad no more.
Yeah.
But then we get to learn the fact that the pops was not good with magic.
No, yeah,
he was a loser.
Yeah, he was like also a nobody.
Yeah, nobody. So that's what he connects so much with his son.
Yeah, no, it is his son. Yeah. He raised them.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking that from him. Mashle's just the bastard child.
Both of them were kind of abandoned in a way because his parents didn't like him. It was kind of like the other our other Isekai anime.
Oh yeah.
He was pretty much abandoned at that point. No one loved him. His parents didn't want him. He was bad.
Yeah, he just wasn't fat.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but I enjoyed the first episode.
That was terrifying too, because he was getting ready to see a cliff for some reason. But then he heard mash.
Oh yeah. No, man. He was just ready to fly, dude.
I don't think it was ready to fly,
This is a
man.
magic world, bro.
I think they use brooms.
It was down there.
But yeah, if anything,
No.
mash sound. Yeah. Mash saving him.
And it's a killer opening. They got.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fun opening.
With the ED.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hella fun too. Little like K-pop dance.
Yeah, they're all dancing.
But yeah, Mashle, short, simple, and I can't wait to see him overpower all these wizards. Watch out, Harry Potter. Saitama's in town.
You know what's funny? His name is Mash, but the reason why it's Mashle is magic and muscle combined. That's why it's Mashle.
Thank you for telling me. That makes it more better. I did not know that.
It's funny though, right?
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Definitely keep.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I think it's just a fun show. And can't wait.
Yeah,
To see.
it's a show you to not take super serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need shows like that.
If you want a great time, watch Mashle.
Yeah, Mashle. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
For fun time. Nothing too deep. But yeah. But with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have KonoSuba, an explosion on this wonderful world. Episode 1. And before you get confused, this is not KonoSuba Season 3.
Mm-hmm.
This is a spin-off of Megumi's childhood, hometown. If you saw the movie prior, it's basically that. Just the whole season of that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, this is I think the movie and this season are done by a different studio, I think.
but hey, it was a great first scene of Megumi seeing explosion for the first time. A wonderful master of explosion
Mm-hmm.
performed it on the dragon. It looked good. The explosion was awesome. And that's where we find out how she fell in love with it.
And how Yun in general, like, she didn't mean as a rival, but like as you know how, like, before, like, you know, in regular KonoSuba, she's always known as a rival, but I don't think she wanted to say as a rival.
She wanted to be a friend.
Yeah.
But rival, I guess, fitted for Megumi at that moment, and for Megumi.
I think it's, you know, the same, right? Rivals.
Yeah, rival friend. It's kind of like Yugi and Kaiba. They're rivals, but they're best friends, right?
Yeah. Naruto, Sasuke.
Yeah, rivals, but they made out. Goku and Vegeta, they were rivals.
They were rivals.
Now they're best friends.
Yeah.
Tomato, dude.
Yeah.
But
so of course we know that Megumi's family doesn't have that much money, so we got to see even more about that.
yeah,
how much they struggle.
They struggle selling their enchanted weapons.
Yeah, because they're kind of like their own material people.
Yeah,
I guess they
especially
make
the father.
Yeah,
He's very proud of his stuff.
he's like they're crafters.
And like, if you don't get the craft, you don't get to get it.
Maybe that's why they don't have money.
I think that's why they're broke. Oh, lovely wife though. She's
Yes.
adorable.
Oh yeah.
And the lovely little sister.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see more of them. You know, just being around. But
This school's a joke.
what do you mean, man? Dude, they're training. They were training their poses, man. You gotta look cool.
And they make fun of Megumi because of her explosion magic. That's a joke, apparently.
It's a joke, yeah.
Yeah.
A joke magic.
I was like, that sounds amazing. You guys are doing spectacular JoJo poses over here, but you can't do explosion magic because it's not cool.
It's not cool, dude.
Jeez. Oh, he's got to post for the thunderstorm though.
Exactly, dude. As our lovely girls were training to do.
That we're learning combat stances.
Oh no, yeah, it was very important. You gotta look cool, man. Like, come on. When Cloud does the spinning Buster Sword, back. You know how long it took him to perform that? I think it was just first try. Anyways, yeah. I think it was cute at the end where Megumi sees that Union didn't get a partner, and she's like, "Hey, coach, I'm sick again. Can I skip this training? P, whatever it is." And he's like, "Can you stop being fake?" But yeah, sure, whatever. No, she acted. I was like, "Oh my god, my body."
The acting was so real that the teacher finally like, "Oh, you know what? It might be real. Go sit by the tree."
Go sit by the tree, and that's where what's her name? Aru, her partner, Megumi's partner, and Union just started training on their poses.
Yeah, because Union in general is a shy girl. Yeah, in general.
It's hard to see because you're like, damn, if only you were more confident, like the other girls.
Oh, and then of course the idol eyes of Megumi. I don't know if you were talking about earlier the idol eyes of the one girl. The reason why she wants the explosion.
Oh, her
mentor.
Yeah,
in a way, but not really.
Yeah, not really.
Because she was asking for a wish.
And she was not getting what she wanted.
Yeah, like, wait a minute, you can't get me this wish, or you can't give me the other wish. What wish can you give me?
I could grant you one wish: world domination. Okay, something else.
Yeah, she was throwing out so many things, and then like she threw out an easy one.
Big boobs.
And then
or like teach me explosion magic.
There you go.
And she's like, how about something else? Like, can you help me crawfish a fish or something? And she's like, don't sound disappointed.
Next time, don't ask for a wish.
Exactly. I don't know what happened. Like, I want to get to see more of her.
Who knows? We'll see.
Like, they just cut her off or something like that.
Yeah, and then we're curious on the girl that bought that
bracelet?
The bracelet thing. They kind of did a contract. Yeah. So we'll see what happens on that.
Yeah, a little tease on that person. But yeah.
And we met the what? There were like 9 students.
10, I think.
10?
10? Oh, no, 9, because there was an odd number, right?
Yeah.
10. Oh, no, 9, 11. 9.
Who knows? I don't remember.
All girls.
Yeah.
In this private school. Private Crimson Demon Academy.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
But yeah, if you've seen KonoSuba, you know what you're getting yourself into with this show.
I don't know. For me, I feel like it's I guess for me, I guess I need to see the more. Like, this is the first episode. The impression for me is like it's kind of low because I'm like it's still missing more. Like, it's missing the squad.
You missed the crew.
Yeah, the crew.
Like Aqua's antics, Kazuya.
I don't know if Megumi could do it on her own, but we'll see.
Yeah, because I feel like the jokes are still there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. We'll see. I mean, it's just first episode.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not that like confident yet. Like I enjoyed some jokes. We'll see what happens later.
Yeah. Megumi's Megumi. Like, no matter what her age is.
Yeah. See if the rest of the characters pop off more.
Yeah, pull their weight.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Union. But yeah.
And the other students, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, we move on to our last anime. We have Dr. Stone, New World, Episode 1.
Science.
The
Kingdom of Science.
The Kingdom of Science is back.
And this was off the film.
Yes, this if you haven't.
So if you haven't seen the film,
go watch the film. Yeah. They do not give a recap.
This is amazing. This is the most strangest thing you usually don't see. Like, and shonens in general, they would always have that recap.
Yeah,
right in the beginning.
This is a shonen show. No recap.
Yeah.
We're going in blunt.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
they do mention the movie. Like,
yeah, no, well, it was just like a little section, and that was it.
Like how they survived
Yeah,
the airplane, oh, the blimp ride.
but that was it.
That was about it. Yes.
You didn't get that much with the character in general.
If you haven't seen the movie, watch it before you watch season 3, because you're gonna be lost, and do not hold your hand here.
Other than how stingy he is.
Oh yeah.
Other than what's his name?
The captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the captain guy.
Ryusu,
Ryusu.
something like that.
Yeah. Sorry for terrible name pronunciation.
Yeah.
But anyways, we get a lovely cast back, man. We got Senku again. We got Ryusuju.
Our captain.
Yeah.
Our ship captain.
Our captain. My captain. But there was a lot of like. It was kind of sad a little bit with when we went back to the village, and when they were feeding them on the return, it was just all fish.
Our captain.
Yeah, just fish.
Yeah, he was like, "What is this?
Fish salad."
He's a man. He's a man of meat.
Yeah, and he was wondering why is there no meat here, and well, because they haven't moved, and all there is left is just fish around that area, which it was an interesting thought process of
Yeah, because I thought in my mind, I'm like, do you guys not adventure out of here? Like, what is this?
Well, because they don't know what's out there, so why would they? Because it could be dangerous, bro. It could be a wild bear.
Yeah, and I remember that Chrome was the only one that actually
Like
adventure.
he went out there.
Yeah,
He was the
in
only
general.
one going out, but like everyone in the village would like stay there.
Yeah.
So like when Seku came along, like it was a whole new world for them.
I hate you.
But yeah, like once they travel through air, they get to see like the whole landscape of their surrounding, which is we find goats, we find wheat, and I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah, while everyone's, I guess, busy in general trying to. Oh, they're trying to glue the people back. Some family members that want to see them again.
Yeah,
that was kind of sad too.
Honestly, there was a lot of sad moments. Like when one of the village people was like, "Oh, this my grandpa's right here. We put them together." And that's when our boy was like, "Damn."
I like Taiju.
Yeah, Taiju. He was like, "I gotta do it for them."
Yeah.
Like
the whole farming thing.
Yeah,
he continued it till
farming simulation.
Yeah.
He like everyone like stopped, but he was still going at night. He was like, I gotta do it.
Like I lost my parents. I don't want these people to lose their parents.
And I think that's why I like both him and Seku, because like they're not looking out. Like they're looking out for obviously the people that are alive, but they're looking out for like the broader picture of like, I'm trying to bring back the world how it was and save everyone.
Well, Senku has that greedy part of himself too.
Yeah, obviously.
It's like, yes, I can make money at this at the same time too.
He ain't wrong. Hey, the captain's thinking the same way. It's like, I like the way you think. But yeah, man. Like, and then I was going back to the village where like the old lady, she was like, man, if you only had meat, back in the days, like we could have saved so many people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that's pretty dark. Which is like, it's not as true. Like, like how I forgot who said it, but it was like there was a year that they got no fish.
Mm-hmm.
People were just starving, and there was a lot more people in the village, but they just didn't make it.
And pretty much they're glad that Senku, exists.
Yeah. Exactly, and how he's trying to make agriculture around the village so they could survive. And
I like the whole map trip thingy.
Yeah,
where they were creating the map for their surroundings, so now everyone knows where they're located and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And how they also were doing it so they could get food on their trip. Yeah, because
they're still not finished with their ship. And I don't think we're going to be done with the ship maybe towards the end of the season. So we're not leaving yet to different countries yet.
Yeah. But
it's on the journey.
I like how, like, because it's things like, obviously you think about, but in the moment I didn't think about it either. I was like, oh, you're right. Like, they need food. They can't just go fishing in the sea. Like, it's not that easy. They don't got fishing nets like that, What, you gonna harpoon a fish out of the water? You know, it's like stuff like that. It's like, oh damn, I guess you guys do need bread, and they make bread.
Oh, not good bread.
bread.
I was like, I'm amazed. I'm like, Senku, just rest someone that knows how to cook, or like keep resting people.
Bingo.
So now he's gonna rest people.
He's gonna need a chef.
Yeah.
That knows how to bake. Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, hopefully they find one.
They find one there.
I mean, the villagers didn't mind.
Oh, they
like,
thought it was a blessing.
They're like, this is good bread.
While our original people are
the resurrected ones.
Like,
this is bitter as hell. It's charcoal we're eating.
I love that Senku still wanted to try, even though it looked like poop, man.
You're eating coal at that point.
Yeah. Jeez.
It looked terrible, but yeah, man, I'm glad to be back in the world of Dr. Stone. It's not the most flashy, but it's the most like, I didn't think about that kind of anime.
Yes.
Where, you know, you gotta get food.
And the one thing they love saying, we're gonna purify the world.
Yeah, we're gonna bring back the world, baby.
And every season.
That's the shonen part of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save everyone.
We'll get there.
One way or another.
Baby steps.
My dad couldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I'm glad to be back in the world of Dr. Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And just a fun time. Obviously, it's a keep because, you know, we're so far into this show.
Yep.
And I'm curious if you guys are watching Dr. Stone as well. So let us know. But with that being said, that is it for the animes. And for future notice, yes, we will be covering Demon Slayer. That'll be next week. So
Demon Slayer, Ranking of Kings, and Oshi. I'm not entirely sure with the name, but another show.
Yes, we have those 3 coming for next week. And like we said earlier, leave a comment if you want us to cover a show. We will highly check it out and see if we put it in the show or not.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, we have a few gaming news, a little bit of news, but just stuff we're interested of that happened this week. Starting off with Tekken 8. I'm hyped. That's all you need to know. No, just kidding. Tekken 8's been releasing a bunch of character trailers.
Yeah, it was kind of like how we used to
review King of Fighters.
King of Fighters. So this time it's with
Tekken's trying to take its shoes.
Yeah. So now we got a few of them, and then this the 2 that we saw recently was
Asuka Kazama and Leroy Smith. And obviously Asuka is a beloved character. She's
your main.
My main squeeze. And she looks awesome. She looks beautiful, adorable, and she can still kick my ass. So I can't wait to see how this whole heat mechanic that they introduced is
going. To me, I think it's insane. Like some of these characters had they didn't change as much, but some did. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
You didn't expect it.
Like from all the gameplay I've seen, it's very aggro.
Yeah.
And like, because Asuka to me has always been the defensive character.
Yeah.
So I wonder how this whole heat system benefits her with the aggro. So I can't wait to see the potential for her and just get my hands on it. You know, I'm definitely gonna play this game. So
yeah, I'm waiting for Brian's trailer. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see who's the next. They haven't dropped one now. So now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So can't wait to see the next character. Well, yeah, Asuka. Can't wait to play her.
And Leroy Smith.
One of the new characters from Tekken 7, is returning. Fan favorite, broken character in the beginning, but got patched out to be balanced. And
I guess I'm gonna throw another one that was really, I didn't expect it. Jin's mom.
Oh, June?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause she was dead.
Yeah.
But not dead apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for her too. She hasn't been in an attacking game since Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So yeah, she for me, she has the same playstyle as Asuka, but because you know the whole cartwheel thingy.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed it up for June too. She got like light powers now.
Yeah,
I don't know what's that about, but looks cool. She also looks cool. But yeah, Leroy Smith, the dog, got that drip. Adorable drip.
How flashy he is.
Yeah, he's the most like like Kung Fu Flash, like,
Yeah.
1,000 punches and one punch, 1-inch punch style of fighting,
Oh yeah.
and like his whole like leg stance. I didn't play as much, so I can't really get more in depth with it. And his cane is back, so I hate that. I wonder if they're gonna have a dog attack move.
Oh jeez. That'd be weird.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, I like his new wardrobe. He looks cooler.
I think my favorite one is right now, like change wise, like he looks different, is Bruce Lee. I mean, Law
with his all muscle body.
Yeah.
No fat in that.
Yeah, he used to be thin man, and now he's
roided.
Roided, yep.
Veins popping out.
Yup. I love when he it pops too,
Yeah,
like yeah. That's cool.
I think if we're just talking characters that have really changed, Lars. He's an anime character now. Mr. Lightning Boy. Which I think is really cool, like how just a little detail of like him moving, like a little lightning comes out of his feet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's pretty hard. That's cool. I never liked Lars because he's a hard character to play, but it's pretty flashy. I like it. It's pretty cool. And then my fan favorite, King. Just a fun character to watch. Doing the pedigree, bro. Oh, hype.
I'm trying to remember, but it's been a while since I've seen these trailers.
Yeah.
But I guess for that one, like that's the most memorable one that I saw, or that I thought was pretty crazy.
But yeah, let us know what your favorite character trailer has been. So far, it's all been like returning characters. I wonder if we're gonna get maybe a guest character again, maybe Noctis again, no Final Fantasy rep, or who knows?
Walking Dead again.
Negan,
yeah.
We get Norman Reedus this time.
Oh jeez.
Or we get another King of Fighters character like Terry.
Yeah, because so far Tekken 8 has not have like any new characters, right?
Yeah, they're all returning. They've all been returning characters.
The only time they put like new characters, either it's on the DLC or towards the end.
I think it's towards the end because like what was it? Akuma was like teased a long time ago.
Yeah.
And apparently he was always part of the story, which is I find it ironic.
Think he's coming back?
Hell yeah, dude. He's not done with his job.
No, sirree.
Yes, he starts to kill Kazuya.
No, this family matters now. Family's fighting now.
But yeah, excited for Tekken 8. Can't wait to see more characters. But with that being said, we move on to our last gaming info. Which is, I don't know if you guys know a little game called Overwatch too.
Yeah, we talked about Overwatch a while back, a couple times.
Yeah, but
this time I guess we're gonna talk about Overwatch more often since it's more seasonal thing.
Yeah. Most definitely, and me and David both actively play that game.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this week they introduced a new support hero called Lifeweaver.
Yes.
And people were already worried about what he could do.
Lifeweaver and Brig.
Oh yeah,
Bridget. Yeah.
Her new rework.
Yeah.
Able to stun again. Why? I like it because I'm a Bridget main, so she got a bigger shield.
It's not the fact that that's it. She has a kind of immortal kind of form. Like you can't kill her when she's at that, that ult. You get me?
I want to say kill her. It's just she has that shield bash. Like she has the stun again, basically, in that form.
But she gains that health too, and all of that. So she lives way too long.
Yeah.
For that, she's even
meta again, bro.
She's even stronger than Reinhardt.
Isn't that awesome?
No. Like I seen the video of other streamers and podcasts in general, and whether why are we like helping support so much, even though like tanks are struggling in general. Like you hardly see support swap characters, while a tank has to constantly be swapping because it's just one tank, you know?
Yeah.
And now that I see Overwatch in general, it's been like years since we played the game. I've noticed like they're kind of going kind of like a back and forth kind of thing. Like they're going back to their old ways instead of going forward. And I felt like maybe the game should have just removed the role queue in general.
Oh, like in competitive mode?
No, like in general. Like they'll still be supports, but like I thought of it like an idea. Like imagine if our DPS and our tanks were able to get a little bit of recovery of health once in a while. You get me?
Like auto regen?
Yeah, because people are I guess targeting certain roles, and I feel like they shouldn't go that way. And that's why people with Lifeweaver are having issues with that guy. Like, oh look, he's gonna be overpowered. Brig, with her ability.
I think the problem with new heroes is always gonna be like they could do more than the OG heroes could. Like with Lifeweaver, like we still haven't talked about him.
Well, and also like what these updates are gonna come out for season 4, like some of these characters are getting reverted back to how they were before.
Yeah, I found that weird.
So they're one step forward, 2 steps back kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's where the issue comes in for Overwatch in general.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a perfect game, but
yeah,
we still play. But
oh yeah, no, because I really love the game. That's why I feel this way.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys can tell we're passionate for Overwatch too. But yes, I like to talk about Lifeweaver too, what he brings to the table. Obviously, he's handsome, so that's what he brings. But he's not your typical healer support.
He's basically support.
He's legit support. He provides, the pull thing that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's either could be a blessing or a danger.
Curse.
Yeah. Either or. It depends on the healer or that person. Never mind that person.
That person controlling him.
Yeah.
And he has the platform thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he has the dash.
That also heals him.
Yeah.
And also he has a secondary kind of thing where if he dies, he leaves a healing pack kind of thing.
For your teammates or for the enemy.
Or the enemy, so... That's a good and a bad thing.
Yeah, it's like Junkrat dying, but it's sometimes benefits, sometimes a detriment.
Yeah, so either I feel like he's gonna be a backline healer in general.
Yeah, because when we saw his healing potential, it's not a lot.
Yeah,
it's like 65.
Like his best position might be the back, because at least his health
or high ground.
Yes, high ground. And his ult, a tree.
Yes,
tree of life.
The tree of life.
Burst of heals.
Which if you've seen Soldier 76 healing pad, it's that but bigger.
And the tree could block.
It could block.
It could block.
Yeah. So, not the most impressive ult, but the most, I think, most like
unique
and like you will use it in a battle.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
You don't know when to place it. You just place it. Hopefully you block an ult.
Yeah. And there's been like cool texts where people put it on the platform, put it up, and they'll still heal you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's one of those characters that's going to be hard to master and probably like a while to use, beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, he's not a very heal eccentric support, even though he can heal.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what his place in the role in the meta will be, because obviously people are going to pick him. He's the new hero and stuff. And people are going to pick Brig too, because that she's GOAT meta Brig again. We'll see.
Yeah, because I'm confused I'm confused with most of these changes to certain characters. Like, why did Reinhardt get nerfed? Yeah, I questioned that too. I'm like,
his health reverse.
Yeah, I was like, he wasn't that much of a threat. Yes, people were picking him, but he was not as a threat. You could counter a Reinhardt pretty easily. With Bastion, you literally just destroy that shield. He's pretty much gone. So yeah, so I don't know why you got a nerf.
Hey, you didn't like the Moria buff, bro?
Or the Ana nerf. That too. What else? What other one affected?
Mercy.
Mercy as well. She got reverted back to how she was. So
Yeah.
she's gonna escape no matter what.
Yay.
Going back to escape Mercy.
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't mind the slowdown on her, and I actually enjoyed the burst heal, like when they're really low in health. Yeah.
Does she still have that, or they took that away?
No, they're taking that away.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gone.
Interesting. But yeah, obviously those other nerfs, buffs, and other things. Season 4, the freaking mythic skins actually cool.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for that. Sigma looks hella badass.
Yeah, I think this is the first for me that I actually like the pass.
Yeah, I think a lot of the skins are really worth it this time.
Yeah.
And new map that Twitch created.
Yeah.
That looks fun to play in. And a bunch of
It was kind of like a hybrid kind of map.
yeah, it reminded me of a like Unreal Tournament kind of map. Like
Yeah.
where like you go jump pads and go high ground, low ground.
Yeah, I was thinking like Overwatch should go that route where it's more of a Team Fortress kind of thing instead of a role kind of thing. Because I feel like Overwatch has that mentality from the original one, where you're based on like kind of like how it was for Battleborn.
Damn.
Yeah,
But not gonna know that.
where they were just a set role and that's it. Like I feel like they should change it up, but oh well.
We'll see.
Yeah,
This game keeps evolving every time.
yeah, they still need a lot of work.
Yeah, but
Skins are cool.
I guess for your overall, are you excited for the new hero?
He's interesting. I'm just gonna say that he's interesting. Am I gonna play him?
Obviously, you're gonna try him.
Yeah,
See how you feel about it.
yeah, but do I see myself playing him longer? We'll see.
Yeah, I think I'm in your same boat.
Yeah,
Like character wise, like yeah, he's pretty, but it's whatever.
yeah, because when I'm
We'll see the gameplay for him.
yeah, because when I'm support, I'm healing most of the time.
That's
I'm not.
your support.
Yeah,
It's keeping you alive.
yeah, but he's a different kind of play
Yeah.
style, so we'll see what happens.
Give you a platform.
Yeah,
Give you a tree.
it's kind of like Zenyatta in a way.
Love
Where
Zenyatta.
he's more of a DPS character
Yeah, with his
than a
stuns.
healer. Yeah.
But yeah, Lifeweaver. Are you excited for Lifeweaver? Let us know.
Or Brig
Or
coming back.
Brig, goat Brig back.
We'll see.
But anyway, you excited for season 4 overall. But yeah, with that being said,
I guess looking forward to season 4
yep.
and their changes. Oh, one more thing.
What's up?
I love the change. The fact that now when you lose the second point, you could actually regroup with your team.
Oh, okay.
So that's the second point when you're in the spawn point and you're like, oh, we just lost that point.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're just stuck there. So now you can move back to the second area where you're with your group instead of you being by yourself. Fend for the payload.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Because then you won't throw in a way, or you're not on your own, probably dying. You could actually go back to the spawn point, get healed, and then leave. That's cool. That's a new little addition to that.
All right. But yeah, with that being said, that wraps up the gaming news and that wraps up the podcast. And if you made it this far, we really do appreciate you making it this far. Like always, do the YouTube thing, like, comment, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell because we're going to be back.
Yep.
And yeah, it was great doing this again.
Mm-hmm.
Little out of tune for my liking, but hopefully I get better. You get better. You guys get just kidding. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So with that being said, I've been your host Omar,
And this is David.
and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.
Lates.